I gotta focus again. I'm getting there at least. Like, I'm making the progress. I just gotta beat it. Bad example. Another bad example. Okay, third bad example. Come on. Anyone's around. Okay. I know I said. I know I said I won't make a big deal of restarting, but I'm gonna make an exception of that case. Are we drawing a low crab? Oh, I piece was something crustacean, so. Oh, it's a crab monkey. Oh, crab money. A fucking idiot. Ooh. with all due respect, Okage.
Daddy? Hey.
You said, how's everyone doing? Probably the worst
Good
time.
evening, everyone. Just got started a little bit early. Judging was starting so late. Good job of redeeming first, Savannah. Welcome in, honey. Half out stream, gonna lurk, edgy somewhere, but not in my body. Nah, I totally get that. I am also of the EPs, but I still want to stream. So here we are. So, welcome in, everybody. We had that. Oh, maybe I had to close it up. I don't know. Oh, well, whatever. Welcome in, everybody. So we did stream earlier today. We went ahead and played Dragon Quest 1, and oh my god, the difficulty curve. We were going like here and consistently going, maybe having a couple hard parts here, but somewhere along today it went from here all the way up here and like has consistently stayed there. So my breaking point pretty much was the fact that we got to the next story progression area that is helping out the fairies because monsters coming to attack them and stuff like that. And I pretty much was sitting there trying all sorts of methods, and pretty much in like one, max 2 turns, I would be killed. And it just kept going and going and going. So I was like, you know what? It's 4 anyways. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and take a break like I normally do around this time. And in between, after I visit the bird and waiting for dinner, I'm going to go ahead and just grind the shit out of this in the best possible area I could find and just let it go until I get a good enough level to just be a bit overpowered. Hopefully overpowered at least. So I pretty much did that. I believe I am level... Welcome and join the YouTube chat. I believe I am level 26 at the moment, I want to say. That's pretty much how much grinding had to happen because of getting beat up. So pretty much we'll go ahead and just like we'll go on this journey together. Yeah, level 26. Wait, why is it not work? Oh my god, capture card. I swear to god, we were doing so we had a whole stream, man. Man, I'm gonna have to figure out why this keeps doing this. Like, I know you guys hear it, but why can't you guys see it? Come on. Show up for me. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I really do gotta figure out why this keeps doing this, because if it's gonna keep happening and I have to troubleshoot every stream, I might have to go back to my other capture card until I figure this out. Join the YouTube chat asks, in your opinion, what elements are necessarily for a grind to not be stale? I mean, a grind's going to be stale regardless of what you do. You just pretty much decide what you're going to do when it comes to that staleness. And pretty much all I did was I threw YouTube on, just kind of did stuff. What the fuck is happening? I just kind of like just played the game while I just watched YouTube. Just have a ton of background noise pretty much. I don't understand what's happening. Maybe if I just turn the console itself off. It says briefly saw a green screen with the black horizontal line. Yeah, that was something else. Not the actual capture card. I don't understand what's going on. What is happening? Why can't you guys see it? I don't want to close OBS. I really don't want to restart stream. Oh my god, finally. There's something going like funky with this capture card. I don't understand it. I mean, like its quality is so good. It's just, man, why do I have to essentially restart it every stream? It's getting really frustrating. So pretty much this was everything I did, right? So I pretty much made it to where the AI will take over. I just click accept and it just does a move onto the enemies. And one of the things that was very convenient for leveling up, not this, but I mean, this does help because it lets me like autosave if I heal a bunch and then need a quick autosave before going into the next battle. Metal slimes. So I was talking about this earlier, but metal slimes are the best way to level up in the Dragon Quest games because of the fact that when you kill one of them, they give a disgusting amount of experience. Problem is, it's really hard to kill one of them because a lot of attacks miss, like it's showing on screen, but we did kill one. 1,035 experience points. So we are 1,300 away from leveling up again. I would like to get to level 28, and I think that's the best thing to allow to try that fight again. I still fight the normal enemies because fuck it. Why not? Any experience is good experience. It's just that I'm mainly, by this point, wanting the metal slimes because, again, so I was explaining, it may be hard to hit them, but when either you hit them enough times or get a nice critical hit, you get so much experience. The main issues is that they will run away, sometimes quicker than other opportunities. Or, again, you just miss a lot until the good stuff happens. So I kind of feel like they scale with level a little bit, weirdly enough. Because there were points where I was hitting them like 4 times max, and that was it. And that was killing them. But then all of a sudden, like, sometimes it feels like I'm doing like 6 times, and all of a sudden, like, that's where it feels like they die. It's weird. Join the YouTube chat says, binging a playthrough of Zenless Zero, not have bad so far. That's neat. I'm not really into the company that produces those games, so I don't really have opinions on them, but I'm glad that people enjoy them. They're just, the company itself is not for me. Join also says the 3D overworld is a nice touch. Yeah, that's what, like, it is an HD 2D remake, and when you kind of hear that, it's like, there's only so pretty pixels can go. What can you do? Well, it's pretty much this. They make the actual overworld all 3D and beautiful and perfect. But then just for the actual NPCs and enemies and stuff like that, they just put the sprite work. So it is very pretty. I love it a lot. It's kind of like Octopath Traveler. That's what kind of started this whole thing with HD 2D stuff, where it's like, it's this beautiful, fantastic world. The actual sprite work itself is actual sprites, like 2D sprites and stuff like that. That's what really started this whole thing, and then like we've been starting to see it more and more and more.
Not today.
Yeah, whenever we level up, for the most part, our stats are getting a nice boost, so I should pay attention to what I got there. Spells? Potentially... dodgy dance, cop out. Oh, we almost have all of our abilities that we learn through level ups, it seems like. And 3 more spells itself. That's cool. Alright, I would like to get to level 28. And then we'll go ahead and do a cheeky save and then pop over to where we kept dying last time and see how much easier it is this time. I'm imagining kind of easy, but at the same time, it is this game by this point, so I have no idea how it's gonna go. Weaver in the YouTube chat says grinding. Yeah, I sure hope she does. Nice, high five. Come on, come on. Let's go. It's so satisfying when we actually get a metal slime kill. There are also, if metal slimes are in here, I'm imagining this is also in there as well. There's king metal slimes. So king slime is a slime, but like much bigger. And there's also king metal slime. That if you kill that, it's like 3,000 experience per. Or something like that. I feel like it varies from game to game, but I feel it's a gigantic sort of amount that when you could do it, mwah, perfect. Who says, but yeah, I'm back around, waiting for Dare to cool and shit, watch this, and then go back to the show I'm watching. Nice. I appreciate you stopping by. Rowan says, I'm also binging anime. It's called Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple. Heard of it? I am unfamiliar. But I have to get like super into an anime or have to hear an anime a lot before I start recognizing its name. So maybe I've heard of it. Weaver says, watching Smiling Friends for my first time. Oh, it's so good. I fucking love Smiling Friends. It's fantastic. Do a quick cheeky heal. Status 3,300. So as long as we keep killing metal slimes, 3,300 really isn't that bad. I just kind of randomly stumbled upon this because this was like before getting to the area that we got to before ending stream where we were getting our ass kicked. This was where we had to go, and I pretty much was sitting there trying to get to the area in general, and I kept getting my ass kicked so badly by enemies. So I I pretty much just sat here. I pretty much just sat here walking in circles around the area. You bitch. Like this. And just like kept fighting everything. And then randomly just a metal slime showed up. I kind of feel like, wow, what's going on in my throat? I kind of feel like, and there may be truth to this. I genuinely don't remember. It's been so long since I've looked into metal slimes. But it may be the case that like the higher level you get, the more opportunities for metal slimes you could get, so that it could help you level up faster instead of just grinding on the same enemies over and over, especially if you're grinding to make story progression and very much stuck in the position that you're at. Weaver says it's great. Yeah, only started today. A shame I'm halfway done now. Yeah, that's the thing, is like there's 3 seasons and they're all amazing seasons. But because the show is only 11 minutes long per episode, and then there's only like 8 or 9 episodes during a season, you really can just finish it in like a couple hours. Which great for a show like that you just like consume it a ton. But like, and also great for replayability. But man, it just sucks that there's not more content. Who says I made a bingo card of like media and stuff I want to play /read. God damn it. I'm not trying to jump into the forest area. I'm trying to walk around it. And that was on my list. I think I might have mentioned that before. And just had brain damage. What was that? Oh, yes, you're good, right? I noticed a random bad frame drop on my capture card. I got really worried. But you mentioned that for games. I don't remember if you specifically mentioned that for like reading stuff and watching stuff and stuff like that. So that's really cool though. It'd be perfect to get a critical on this, or just killing him in general. Because that's like 2,000 experience, and now I'm pretty sure that leads us into... Damn it, you bitch. Weave says, oh, okay, I made one for like book shows and film too, besides just games. Nice, nice. I'm not really much of a reader myself. I genuinely can't pay attention to them to save my life. I've always had this issue since I was a kid, where pretty much I will just sit down to read a book, and I will start reading the book and be like, I'm 100% gonna read this. I'm gonna pay it full attention to it, and like this book is my bitch pretty much. And I will just sit there and read a page. I will read the entirety of the page and then just be like, what the fuck did I just read? And then I have to go back to read the entirety of the page again. And sometimes that will happen like 3 or 4 times before I finally process what I just read and can move on to the next page. It was very rough. I did not... The issue with being undiagnosed ADHD and not having people care about the idea of ADHD is that I pretty much will have those patterns. No one would do anything about it, so I just didn't have the support system I wanted. So eventually, like, once school ended, I just gave up on reading as a whole. Like, there's like some really cool stories out there, I know, and things like that. It's just, I genuinely can't pay attention to them to save my life. And I'll zone out too, so like, people will bring up, oh, what about audiobooks and stuff like that? I'm like, nope. Same difference. I'll zone out, not listen to a single word that was just transmitted into my ear. And have to rewind it, and then like it's all just a mess pretty much. Damn, that was an unlucky bunch. Weaver says, love reading during high school. I got in trouble during work because I'd be reading when I should be paying attention to meeting. Yeah, that's totally fair. I read, but not as much as I should, though. I have a few interesting novels. I have a bingo card for books I want to specifically read, but mostly I just want to clear off my bookshelf. I can't handle audiobooks. I have such a specific taste for reading. Yeah, and that's also it, too. Now, there are specific spicy stories, I'll say, that I'll read on the internet and stuff like that, or like join in the YouTube chat, just mention webtoon, I'll pop in here and there. But that's pretty much all my reading, and any other reading I do is pretty much from video games or reading Blue Sky. We're running low on MP, but how much more? 800, so I feel like we should be okay to get to level 28 and not worry about anything, but I guess we'll see. Now, if I get a critical here, then that guarantees that we hit level 28 now. Or if we just kill one. Yup. Okay. Yep. All right. That figures. That tracks. Don't run. Don't run. Please, 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 please. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Now, one of the things that somebody might notice and be like, "Hey, lady, if you've been grinding for 3 hours, like 3 hours, how come your money is so low? Shouldn't you be getting more money?" Here's the thing. I went back to the latest town that we went to and I bought this magic armor. Am I going to find the magic armor in a random dungeon? Absolutely, positively gonna happen. But holy shit, I needed an edge because, oh my god. Getting almost one shot by everything, not the most fun time you may think. So, all right, let's get it. Zoom. Fairy Village. Now watch, like, this is like absolute baby mode. I doubt it's gonna be. I still think I'm gonna get like hurt. We'll just skip this. We already read it. I'll take over. Thank you, game, for helping me with my bullshit. I will do snub because what that does is that it ensures that I don't get hit by magic. I can't hit myself with my own magic, unfortunately, but are you kidding me? What do you mean the first attack I did was an immediate miss? Are you kidding me? This game just really wants to fuck with me, I guess. Abilities, fuck it. Miss. Perfect, all right. Okay, that wore off, which is perfect because now we get to mid heal. Oh my god, this is so much easier. This is so much easier than pretty much in one turn getting punched a lot and then just dying constantly. Perfect. Awesome. Excellent. Oh, that was so... It sucks that I had to spend 3 hours grinding, but god, I'm so happy. And maybe for the next tiny bit, we're a little bit overpowered enough that I can deal with everything. Ooh, I should go try and fight that mimic again. Wonder how that'll go. You! Thank goodness for that! And thank you, Chuckleson! Doctor hands the Glimmergrass and the Wake Robin to the fairy. You got the ingredients? Oh my god, you really got them! Then let's make that medicine quickly! Sun up syrup, here we come! One human and 1 dwarf's worth, you say? I think we can manage that. Good. Then I'll let you get on with it. Just do it exactly as I taught you. So, come here often, or oh, I suppose I owe you a thank you too. Thanks. I have to say, when you were fighting back there, you did seem quite the hero. Those seeds! And you have 2 of them? They're very special, you know. Filled with the power of life itself and more valuable than you can imagine. They only grow in certain very specific places under certain very specific conditions. You know, the boss said if she had some of those, she could make that thing she was talking about. Typical. We've been searching for them all this time, and then some selfish human comes along and just snaps them up for himself. Oh no, here. What? You're just giving them to me? Oh, to say thank you for the sun-up syrup? Well, we don't know if that's going to work yet. Chief, it worked! We made some sun-up syrup! Which means the dream must have come true. But been true. We made 2 people's worth, so the dwarf and the human you were talking about should both be alright. Oh no, here. Well, thanks. Wait, before you go, come back and see us when you've cured your 2 friends. Why'd you say that, Chief? What's he coming back for? Because if the seeds end up helping us make what I think they will, he might just be one of them after all. Well, perfect. All right. Let us... I would like to first... You know what? Fuck it. We'll go to... We'll go this guy first. We'll go to the captain. Captain. It's my fault. All of it. Had I but been better, he would not have had to overexert himself in his efforts to redress my failures. Stop. Tokutzen, thou art returned. Weaver says, damn, Avatar Fire and Ash got the lowest out of the Avatar films so far in terms of box office. Only 1.5 billion. It's astounding. Like, I love the first one. Like, I was one of the people that absolutely loved the first one. I haven't made time for it to see the second one yet. Or the third one. But I know that, like, the first one, as a general sense, did not vibe the most with people. A lot of people found it boring, or they didn't, like, just enjoy it. Especially compared to, like, James Cameron's other works and stuff like that. But it is absolutely astounding that even with those feelings, and I know that, like, the second movie got lower ratings too, to some degree, and they still generate so much fucking money. I like, on a technical sense, yeah, those movies are very, very amazingly made. But as actual movies, I don't know, like, to a good amount of people, they're like, eh. So to see them gross like that much money over the past 10 years is like astounding. Joanne the YouTube chat says humans seem to be inconsiderate in fantasy. I wonder why. Lamau. Well, LMBL laughed my butt off. Huh. Sorry, there was something stuck in my teeth. Yeah, I sure wonder why. Weaver says whenever the first one was first out on Blu-ray was the last time I watched it. I watched it in theaters with my dad when it originally came out. I'll just watch them all when they're... Yeah, that's kind of... Because, like, there was a whole thing where like James Cameron said he had like 6 sequels planned for when the first one came out, but he wanted to wait until the technology was easier to use and like more manageable and stuff like that. And like, I guess we're at that point because in the last couple of years he churned out 2 of those movies very quickly. So I guess the technology is there and he gets to make all the sequels he wants to make. How fareth my father? He yet breatheth, though haltingly. But both the priest and the mage have exhausted all avenues in their attempts to aid him. It seemeth that he shall soon have the cure. What? Thou wouldst tell me not to give up hope? But... Oh, come on. I'm pushing her like, let's go. Dr. administers a dose of sun-up syrup to the sickly captain as he slumbers. The poison humors dissipate before his very eyes. Ugh. His breathing! It is much improved! Could this mean... The remedy thou didst... Oh my god. The remedy thou... I hope the second game, like, is better about this. And the third game. Jesus. The remedy thou didst administer was the work of fairies. And it was in search of it that thou didst venture forth after last year. Oh my fucking god, honey. Please just open a thesaurus and just read proper. Not ye old language. Jesus. What have I done? What the fuck's your problem now? He's cured now. What?
I am ashamed. Utterly ashamed.
Thank you for actually voice acting this.
Breathing what may well have been his last. And all I could think to do was brood upon my past mistakes. Meanwhile, not only didst thou refuse to give up hope, thou didst seek out a means by which it might be returned to us, and us all but strangers to thee. Thou hast my gratitude. I have not been kind to thee, but thou art noble indeed. What? Thou didst dream of Princess Gwaelin, who was held...
Took 10 years for 70-year-old Sigourney Weaver to act as a blue teenager.
I had not wished to believe it, but we recovered this from the cave amid the swampland. 'Tis her necklace, without which she was seldom seen. And yet there it was, discarded upon the ground.
Mighty hero, I trust in thee. I trust that thou wilt return the light unto this benighted world of ours. And I trust that thou wilt come to mine aid. But thou must needs come quickly. I know not how much longer I can...
Oh, it's gone.
That light! What just occurred? What? The princess spoke to thee through her necklace? I heard naught whatsoever. But I shall take thee at thy word nonetheless. 'Tis plain thou art the hero of whom she spake, and the coming of whom she awaiteth most desperately. The necklace is thine. May it aid thee in thy quest. Now please, go to her.
Okay. Obtain the princess's necklace. I should do a cheeky save regardless. Wait, where am I? When rain and sun then twain do meet, the rainbow shall a bridge complete. So say the ancient rhymes of Alefgard. The legends also speak of a stone betokening the sun doth slumber within the grounds of Tandajol's castle. Seed of luck. We've in the YouTube chat says, I need to find the video. This keeps reminding me of how I think you should act when speaking with all the these and thous. I mentioned it yesterday, but oh wait. The captives thou seest before thee is a bearer of false witness, a shameless and unrepented fabulist. Believe not a word he uttereth. Let me tell of a tale to chill thy bones. In a land of the distant south lieth a forest, once entered may never be left. It is said to have been cursed by one greatly skilled in the art of illusion. I believe him. I was saying it yesterday, but like the biggest thing that comes to my head every time I have a little freak out about like the these and thous and everything like that is there's a Family Guy bit that is when Norm Macdonald was still alive. He did a guest voice where it was Norm Macdonald reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And he reads the first sentence and it's like, 'Twas the night before Christmas. Twas? What is twas? What kind of time? Like he goes in his a whole rant. It's like a whole like 2-minute rant where he's just ranting about using 'twas in 'Twas the Night Before Christmas instead of just saying it was the night before Christmas. And like I just keep thinking of that specifically and how it ends just like, oh, we're out of time? Oh, I'm fired? Well, that's great. I hope this 'twas a good time for you all. Something stupid like that, like. As soon as my father is recovered, we shall return to Tandajol. I leave the matter of Princess Gwaelin in thy capable hands. Thou wilt find something in the cave amid the swampland, I am certain of it. And he's sleeping. All is well now, my child. A good gentleman need only rest a while, and he shall be up and about before we know it. 'Twas a miraculous medicine thou didst acquire indeed. Weird says the more you say 'twas makes me think of a baby with a lisp trying to say was. Oh yeah, the whole reason I went into this place before a cheeky quick cheeky save. Wait. Wait, what? Now I come unto a place of foretelling, of sight beyond sight. Though thou speakest not a word, still do I know thy heart, thy purpose. Tell me, hast thou happened yet upon the most holy of shrines of blessed sanctum? No. Then journey thee south from this place, there shalt thou find it. Last time we saved, we were level 13, and now we are... level 28. Astounding. Crazy what you gotta do to grind. It is commonly said that only one person ever made it to the crossing of the Cursed Isle, mighty Erdrick. The records of this town do speak of another, a bold and surpassing brawny warrior, who made the crossing sometime before Erdrick did. Doubt not that the fiends are coming. Our town too will surely be laid waste ere long. O holy goddess, deliver us from this evil. I shall not dwell upon the Dragon Lord's coming, lest the thought of it prevent me from plying my tray. Oh dear. Okay. Now let's go to the Cave of the Dwarfs. Now we're gonna see. Oh no, shit. I didn't expect it to take me all the way down here. I wanted to go back up so that I could go fight the mimic. Which is... I gotta go this way, I believe. And then... I mean, only one way to go here, I believe. And then... this way. Wait a minute. Going on over here. Though it pained me to say it, 'tis a grave I now dig. Seemeth we shall soon have need of one. The very earth doth vomit forth virulent humors of late, which none of us can afford to be careless. And then... we go up here. We do have like an item that's like a repel from Pokemon, where I just equip it and like, if enemies are that weak compared to me, we just won't get into battle. But, fuck it, I say. Might as well get a little bit of extra gold. Alright, let's see if I'm about to be humbled or if we could actually handle the mimic this time. I'm going to guess the earlier, I'll be honest. I feel like we'll probably need to be a little bit higher level to deal with the mimics. But fully, only one way to find out. Oh, okay. You know what? Damn. All right, shit. That's fair. We enjoy experience, 92 gold, and what was the actual treasure? Fuck you mean? What did I get? Am I blind? Did I not get anything? There's a wig that's also, yeah. Not wearing that. What the fuck? That bullshit is that? That's fucked up. Whatever, fine. All right, back to the cave of the dwarfs. Has thou heard? No. Oh yeah, we already talked that, dude. Go, has thou heard? Well, what are you trying to tell me about? Or talk to me about it? Okay, I'm guessing once we heal the other dwarf, like the dwarf that we're looking for, everything's gonna kind of go back to normal. Here you go. Doctor administers a dose of sun-up syrup to the sickly dwarf as he slumbers. The poisonous humors dissipate before his very eyes. The remedy thou didst just now administer was the work of fairies, was it not? It seemeth I owe thee a great deal. My life, in fact. I am in thy debt, human. Thou didst say when we first Thou didst say when first thou camest here that thou wert set by the warlock of Dorlocks, didst thou not? I must make for the Remoldoi with all haste. The legacy of this newly regained life of mine shall be the return of the magic key. Okay. Now do I go to... I guess I have to give him time. Thou didst journey to the place of the fairies and acquire that certain special medicine, didst thou not? This can have been no easy feat. And here was I, ready to simply give up the ghost. Thou hast shamed me. I did fully deserve it. Many thanks, human. Now is this open, or do I have to let time flow, basically? Okay. Maybe it won't even open at all, but... Are we going to the fairies first, or... Okay, we're going back to Remoldoi first. I'm guessing, yeah, we just have to go to over here. I'm still so mad about the mimic, guys. I actually am still so mad about that. That was such bullshit. Killed me so many times. I had to give up and grind. I kill it in 3 shots. It's like, oh, you didn't get anything. Fuck you. The final stage is upon us. Do not fail me now, friend. Nor thou me. Could that be it? "'Tis done. The true magic key that shall not bend nor break, no matter how many times it is used. How long have I waited for this day? My companion here hath told me all. That we were able to complete this great project of ours at last was thanks to thee, friend. And it seemeth thou didst enlist the aid not just of dwarves, but of fairies also. Truly, 'tis like unto the tale of mighty Erdrick. For 'twas the very hero who did bear the key after which the one we have just now completed was modeled. 'Tis thine by right. Come, take it." "Take it, please. After all, 'tis the making of the thing that doth interest us, not the using of it." Thou hast the right of it there, old friend. And the magic key. I would ask only in one thing in return, that this remain our little secret. In order to fund our next experiment, I mean to sell 1 or 2 magic keys a little less amenable to repeated use. Were my customers to learn that a more durable version existed, they would surely begrudge me the price I mean to ask. Yeah, fair enough. Thou swearest to tell not a soul that such a thing as an unbreakable magic key hath been brought into being. I too shall swear it. Wink. I owe thee my life, friend, and I do not treat such debts lightly. Well, I think it's time for some more backtracking. See what doors we could properly open now with this new magic key. This one is any and all blue doors. I think over here was a blue door. We're pretty much gonna go through each town again and see what... Yep, that was a blue door. Some doses of special medicine. 2 doses of special medicine. Stores at least 80 HP. Nice. I don't believe there's anything else, so... start going down the list. Now, was there anything else in here? I forget. This was originally locked because it was a red door. Ah, the blue chest here. Yep. 3,300 gold coins. Nice, actually. Good thing I came back. Was there anything down here? I forget. Why does it look so weird over there? No, nothing in here, it looks like. Okay. Now, was the Kingdom Doors blue key or gray key? I have to see now. Ah, had to do a nice neck crack. Nope, this is locked still. Damn. Oh wait, I had access to more of the castle than I originally thought. I thought I really only had access to like this small little bit until... like later in the game, but I technically had access to this the whole time, I guess. Okay, not sure what the point of this room is, if there's nothing in it, but whatever. Sword, armor, helmet, and shield. Gather unto thyself all the accoutrements of mighty Erdrick, and thou shalt certainly prevail in the battle against the Dragon Lord. South of here lieth a town where legends of such items are told. Perhaps thou might learn more of their whereabouts. Okay, just talk to that guy, I guess. An associate of mine did speak of a band of heroes with whom they had a chance encounter. A warrior, a mage, a priest, and one who fought solely with fist and foot. They sound a fine fellowship of adventurers, did they not? Seated defense, perfect. The more defense, the better. I do want to also take a look at... There was the one town that had like a, oh, no one has come out of this place alive in hundreds of years, blah, blah, blah. Merely to swing one's weapon. Oh, wait. Was I actually up here? I don't remember now. I don't believe so, but I also don't know, actually. No door may be opened without a key, and no door may be opened by simply any key. Different keys are required to unlock the doors of different colors. Oh god, alright. There's already a lot of stuff that I have to look at because I didn't get to look at this place. Well, I didn't know I could look at this place until now. Dun, dun. Well, this is blue. Hello. Ever have I known that one descendant from mighty Erdrick would one day visit me here. Whilst I, having been able to enter this place alone, signify that thou art that long-awaited visitor, I have a gift for thee, friend. A sunstone? Long, long ago, mighty Erdrick did entrust the sunstone to the man who was Chancellor of Tantegel at the time. And he passed it to his firstborn child, and they to theirs, and so on down the years. Its existence hath remained a secret, even from those of the royal line, even from mine own son, who doth now serve as Chancellor. Forgive me, I imagine it is no easy task finding it for me, but these are the steps necessary in order to keep such treasures from the hands of the wicked. Oh, I see that thou art a stoic yet magnacious soul, just as thine ancient ancestor was, if my own is to be believed. Thou wilt bring light unto our realm once more, of that I have no doubt. Okay. But long now have I kept my vigil here. I grow tired. Soon, must take my rest at last. Something in thee surely bringeth to mind mighty Erdrick, hero of legend. I pray that thou too might bring peace unto the land, brave Chalkton. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna enjoy. Excuse me? So, why do you have a dog suit in here? Are you a furry? No judgment, but like, did not expect to see that. And I wear the dog suit? Is it good? No. An adorable outfit that, when done, will make the wearer indistinguishable from an actual dog. That's awesome. Randomly turning my Dragon Quest character into a furry. I imagine the Sunstone is... it's crazy that I just randomly stumbled upon that. It does feel nice when I can actually find things instead of like, well, the game told me to go here, so I'm here now. Item, Seed of Defense, Seed of Luck, perfect. When rain and sun and twain do meet, the Rain's bow shall... Okay, I've talked to like 3 people who have said that already. Another Chimera wing. To be alone, my beloved, is to forget all that threateneth this world. But alas, I cannot put our plight entirely from my thoughts. But my lover informeth me that were our world to be destroyed, our love too must merely perish, surely perish. Would that I might pass all the remaining days of my life alone with my beloved. Yet the knowledge that a monster might rob us of that simple joy at any moment weigh heavy upon my mind. As if fiends were not trouble enough, bandits now ply their wicked trade in the lands to the north, led by a most despicable rogue named Reuben. Reuben Odd, was it? I can no longer count the comrades who have fallen to the fiends. I would be lying if I said I'd not fear for my own life. But if we do not make a stand for the sake of the people, then who shall? I don't, who will? Alright, that was neat to explore, and we found an actual, like, story progression quest. Probably earlier than maybe intended, but hey, we got it. Can I open this down here? I sure can. Whoa. I'm guessing I can't stand on this. Oh. I mean, I couldn't, but I did anyways. That thou didst reach this place is proof of thy fortitude. Perhaps one so bold might be capable of besting the creatures infest the grave of Galen. Venture thee to Galenhorn and seek out the... Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Yet know that to reach it, thou will require a key rarer than the magic key. Uh-oh. Well, like... Wait, was that like the item? Or I'm confused. Raise our agility. Huh. I feel stupid. But oh well. It is said that Mighty Erdrick and his allies did commit all their magics and secret techniques to certain scrolls for posterity. Some say that the secrets of the said scrolls hide in a town established by a certain bard with whom the hero of legend had dealings. Thou art young in years, as I am myself, and yet, unlike myself, thou art charged with a quest of great danger. I shall remain here and pray for thy success. 'Tis the least I could do. May the sun shine always upon this young adventurer, and the wind blow ever at his back. Weird. Seribot randomly was like, hey. Not Seribot. Casto Lads was random like, hey, you don't have a live stream on YouTube. I'm like, I 100% do. What's going on? Connected back to YouTube chat successfully. There we go. Good old technology wanting to be done for a minute. Leather armor. Anywhere else I could go? Or I feel like I kind of maybe hit the mark here. All right, so we can't get the door with all the chests until we get, I'm guessing that's like a gray key? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure we got everything in here. I doubt there's anything in the throne room, but we might as well double check and then start heading to the next town. Pretty much exactly what I expected. Oh, thou hast great possession of the thief's key. So doing, taking one step further in the footsteps of Verdrick, thy predecessor. I have placed in thee a great deal of faith, Chulkton. I pray that thou might prove this faith well placed. Hey, do you know your dad or whatever was just kind of locked underground and was a furry, and then he gave me this rock that has the sun on it? Thou art now full aware of what hath befallen the princess of our beloved realm, I take it. Yes. He is his majesty's only daughter, and the apple of his eye. Since the queen's untimely passing hath given him great comfort. Wait, what? And since the queen's untimely passing hath given him great comfort, indeed, she hath kept him from despair. Oh, okay, I get what he's saying. I could scarce imagine how he has suffered these several months. Both she and the treasure he was sworn to protect have fallen into the hands of the Dragon Lord, foulest of fiends. And though he has speaketh not of his woes, he is greatly saddened of this, I am more than certain. The princess have ever been his closest confidant. For which reason, I beg of thee, return the princess unto us with all haste. Nothing in Erdrick's Hollow. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here because we already unlocked this door last time we were here, but triple checking. Yeah, all right. Forgotten Ruins, nothing was there. Shrine of Rain, I don't think I could open yet. Gallon Home. So I'm kind of thinking, like, do I just wait until I get the next key? Because they were like, oh, you'll need to get a specific key to access fully, like, the thing. Hey, how's it going? I'm closely related to a certain minstrel of the name Zalen, and though the land is beset by monsters and dangerous in the extreme, still doth he roam hither and yon. I could scarce believe his boldness. This guy had a catsuit! Ring of Clarity. So I found both furries in the game, I presume. Hold on, I wonder. Ah, I kind of hope that I would be able to, like, if I wore the cat suit, I would be able to talk to the cat. And maybe that'll still, like, be a thing later on. Maybe there is a purpose to having these. But it is funny nonetheless. mean, it says nothing is locked. Oh, wait, there is one locked door to the right. I mean, unless there's barrels to pick through or whatever, like... Do we just kind of go right to the door? No, just out of curiosity. System settings, helpful settings, secret spots. Just for this room. I don't think there's anything here. I think any of the circles are just columns. Oh, okay, so that's what they mean by secret spots. Got it. Oh, and pretty much if we already found one, it just shows us. Okay. All right, well, that's neat. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that setting off, even though it seems like we are only missing one secret spot right now. But I do kind of want to, like, my whole thing being I at least want to try and see if I could find them. And then when it's like, okay, you're getting to the final area of the game, we'll turn that setting on and just go look for the ones that we may have missed. Everything is dying in one shot, and I'm taking 1 damage at a time. So I am definitely way over prepared for this. Ooh, you know what we could try now? That's probably a bad idea, but I still want to try. We should try that mini boss that we discovered last stream. We discovered a secret boss and got our shit absolutely pushed in. So I'm wondering if we could handle ourselves better, if it's still pretty much gonna one-shot us until later on. I have to remember where that is, though. One of these is a mimic. Have a ring. Whistle scroll. And the mimic. Oh no, shockingly. Any others that look weird on the map? Nope. Now, did I read right? I may be misremembering what I even read. Did I read right? I can't even get past this until we get past the magical key? It looks like it. Ooh, that one did actual damage. Holy shit. Uh-oh.
Much better.
You what? That sucks. All right, well, there's really not much down here. Oh, okay. It put us literally right before we died. It is insane how randomly the shades will be like the most insane enemies in the game. Like out of nowhere too. And it doesn't seem like there's any significance to really show like, okay, yeah, we do need to get past this once we get the next key, which I'm assuming is the last key. We'll be back to that. Cole, was there anything there? I'm gonna say no. The most I would think of is and spy on the father weeping at the edge of town. Papa hath returned to us, but oh yeah. Was there a blue chest in here? Find allies for Rimmelsdor in the hopes of yep. Already read you. I think that's... Oh, wait. I almost forgot the well. Almost forgot about the well. Orochi's sword. Can lower a group of enemies' defense when used as an item in battle. Ooh. There wasn't anything in Robin Hood's cave, right? I know this isn't the most thrilling gameplay right now, but backtracking is always necessary in RPGs. I believe there's nothing there. Okay. Yeah, we did get everything here at first time go around. Quagmire Cave. That's where we have to go. I'm going to wait before going there. Rimmelsdor, I think the only thing was the hotel that had the weird thing. Was it Dumdera? That was the fucked up village, so that the fucked up village that also had the secret boss in it? It was, okay. We'll just pop in, see what we could do. And if we don't get absolutely obliterated in 2 turns, then we could probably get him. If we do get absolutely obliterated in 1 turn or less, well, 1 turn or 2. Actually, we might still be kind of like getting fucked up. I didn't realize how much damage enemies could still do here. Full health. Let's give this a shot. After this fight. Oh no, I can't use spells anyway. Let us dodgy dance.
Much better.
Okay, I'm actually like doing damage at least this time. Last time I popped in here, I did 1 damage. The only time I tried to hit him. Double slicing attack fast. Yeah, all right. Zapple? Okay, that did okay amount of damage. Okay, all right, yep. Let us heal a little bit. Okay, all right. Pretty awesome.
Mid-heal.
Okay. Maybe it is possible. I'll give it one more shot, but we might need to wait until later.
Thou shalt not escape.
Ooh, nice critical.
Much better. Ha!
Back to abilities. Let's do this again.
Much better.
Not great. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Great. Cool. All right. We might have to wait until later for this guy. I'm not going to forget him. I'm going to try not to forget him before endgame, though. But this may be a case of like, yeah, you might want to be like level 40 or something before you fight that guy. All right, let's go to the fairies. Oh no, more humans! What do you want? If you're looking for the chief, she's in the workshop with the others. Well, first of all, I remembered you. Tempest Shield, okay. Spotting a face you won't forget in a hurry, the shield protects against explosive spells. Nice. Before we pop in there, I do want to go ahead and take a quick pee break. So, I'll be right back in a few. Alrighty, we are back. And just as a gist, I wanted to kind of look to see potentially how much longer game we have left, because it feels like we're getting like kind of endgamey a little bit. But I kind of looked and I got a lot of game left. So yeah, we're not ending this game anytime soon.
And that's it done, right?
Yes, look at that light. All lovely and warm. That's the soul sigil, all right.
We did it! We did it! We made the first one!
Hello. We just used those seeds you brought us to make something called the soul sigil. Sigils are something the boss came up with. There's going to be 5 of them, and each of them will store a different power of nature. Life, the sun, the moon, the stars, and the water. She wants to use them to do something very, very important. What? You know about us wanting to use them to summon Lady Rubis? But how? How do you even know about her? I certainly didn't tell you. Which one of you spilled the beans? It was her! I didn't say anything. I tried to stop her.
What? You little... They should call you the backstabber! It was... I had no choice, alright? And besides, that's how we ended up getting him to get those seeds for us. There wouldn't be a sigil if I hadn't told him. Hey, why don't we get him to find us the ingredients for all of them? After all, didn't Erdrick work with the fairies to get rid of that horrible old baddie way back when?
True. And I think this one can be trusted. You're descended from them, right? The heroes of old, or whatever you call them? Then help us. Help us call Lady Rubis back to this world.
Okay.
Good. Right, take the soul sigil with you.
Octane receives a soul sigil.
Looks like it's pleased to be going along for the ride. If you find any more likely-looking ingredients, like those glowing seeds, bring them back here, all right? As to how the sigils will be made...
Oh, allow me, Chief. That's my area of expertise, after all.
Right. She's the expert, so if there's anything you don't understand, ask her.
Oh, ask away. I'll do my very best to keep the explanations simple.
Simply having sigils in your possession can grant you all sorts of special effects. The soul sigil increases your maximum HP, but it can also cause some spells and abilities to transform into more powerful versions if the following conditions are met in battle. The hero's HP is below 50% HP. Hold down Y when activating certain spells or abilities. You will need to either select a spell or ability in the battle menu by holding down Y, or hold it down just before the hero acts in battle. Interesting. Here are two examples of some special souped up skills and how to trigger them. Beast Popper. The hero's HP is below 50% HP. Hold down Y when using Counter Prod. Achilles Wheel. 50% HP. Hold down when using Fizzle. The Hero's Souped Up Skills Part 1. There are over a dozen souped up abilities and spells that can be unleashed with the Soul Sigil. If you want a better idea of what triggers these, try talking to people at Alefgard or reading the many books you come across in your travels. While being at death's door can sometimes trigger these transformations, it's worth remembering that you don't necessarily need to be below 50% HP to activate them. Take part in enough battles and you might even work out the conditions that trigger the Soul Sigil yourself. craftiest craft fairy in the fairy village can craft the remaining sigils for you if you bring her the right ingredients, and certain other special items if you bring her the wrong ones. If you ask any questions about the sigils or what goes into making them, she's the fairy to ask. I'm the craft master, just the fairy for all your sigil making needs. Something tells me you got a little present for me, Chuckleton. Ray sticks her hand in Chuckleton's bag and pulls out the wellspring crystal. Ooh, it's a load of beautiful spring water got stuck inside a crystal somehow. Anyway, shall we see what we can make out of it? Sure. Oh, look! She's made another one! Oh, and it's making me feel all pure and clean and righteous. This must be the water sigil. Thanks again, Chuckleton. Here you go, all yours. The water sigil. That means there's 3 left to make, right? We'll be counting on you. Simply having sigils in your possession grant you all sorts of special effects. The water sigils amplifies the effects of some items. This can make more potent as well as increase their range of effect. What can I help you with today? Oh, I don't have anything else. Okay. Those glowing seeds you brought back were just what we made for make the soul sigil. With your hyper-heroic hero powers on our side, we'll have all the other ingredients we need in no time. So if you find any more likely looking items on your travels, bring them to me. Anything else you want to know? I think we get the sigils themselves. Okay. The main quest is seek out Princess Gwaelin. But I'm guessing the circle on the map is another sigil piece that we could have access to. Why don't we go do that real quick? Woo, woo. Oh yeah, is those sigils like... Are they just available? Symbol that's alive with the energies of life itself. It enables the use of special... Okay, so it's just available. Got it. So as long as it's in my inventory, I get the special perks, basically. How close am I to a level up? Oh, 4,500? We got a little bit of ways. Unless we find some metal slimes again. Weaver says, alright, I gave up after an hour trying to find the exact clip. Oh well. That's unfortunate. You at least tried. With how we are right now, level-wise, I think I literally just don't use MP and just kind of like let the AI just fucking go nuts with hitting things with sword. That bridge is destroyed. But that one down there isn't. That's where we gotta go all the way up and back and around. Oh, wait. Oh, we need that bridge restored for us to get up there, I'm imagining. Okay. Maybe find it passively one day. Yeah, no, that's fair. Hello? Why am I constantly missing? Brother, I constantly miss the skeleton and then he just decides to dip. What an asshole. Let's try out Holy Protection. I kind of want to see how well this works. Okay. All right, it is seeming a little bit more efficient than like a normal repel from Pokemon. But pretty much, it literally is a repel from Pokemon. We use it for a certain amount of steps. Once it wears off, it tells us it wore off, and then we decide if we want to use another one or not. Oh, wait, is this the woods that they told us about, saying that we might get ever lost in there? The Lost Woods before the Lost Woods. Yeah, it seems it. Okay. They do not want us going this way, basically. So, all right. We'll go do what we're supposed to do. So maybe I'll accidentally find the way to go. Am I doing it? Am I doing it? That seemed a little overkill, but all right. How about I go left?
Today.
Oh, didn't mean to press that. Come on. Just accept your fate. Really annoying when RPG enemies do not want to accept their fate. Alright, I don't think we're going. I don't think we're going the right way. Let's just dip out of here. And then, I mean, we have full access to it, so we might as well stop at the end real quick. At A Inn. Rest up, and then kind of go from there. I should rest first and then save. Excuse me. Feels weird that we've only been going for like 2 hours. I know I started late. Oh yeah, I did say I would save too. We did start late, but like... I don't know, I feel like we've been going for so long, but then again, I did stream like 5-ish hours during our first stream today, so that's probably why it feels like we've been going for so much longer. Because technically, we have. Alright, what's going on with you guys? Ooh, we can buy strong medicine now? Oh, you know what? Fuck yeah. Dazzle me not. Eh. Everything else is whatever, but good, good. All right. Let's go where we're supposed to go. Is down here, I believe. Yeah, for the most part, we are kind of at a point where we're just like very over leveled for some areas. Which is like just fantastic. Now that we have the key, how? Now we have full access to this place.
Let the fire consume me!
Oh, it's these guys. I know these guys.
Not today! Flames!
What if, well, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. What if instead of fire, I try and icy? Yeah, that did a lot more damage. Ba-da-ba-da-boo. I should have kept going that way. Okay. Time for a treasure chest. More special medicine. Nice. Oh yeah, I should make this strong medicine. Then I could just be like, oh, I need a little bit of health. All right, bet. North looks like the correct way. Ah, there's so much here. Okay. Oh, nothing here. All right. Let's do this. Unassigned, holy protection. There we go. That makes it much easier. Every time it runs out, I don't have to open like 3 menus. I just pop, pop. There we go. First over here. 1 madcap. All right. What does that do? Helpful hat that reduces the amount of MP needed to cast spells. Ooh, for only 2 defense less? Fuck yeah, actually. Okay, this one's another mimic, bet. And we gotta pay attention this time when we kill it. Yeah, box defeated. A 300 experience and 92 gold. And this time it dropped the treasure chest. A prayer ring, nice. Did I actually get the prayer ring this time, or where is the prayer ring? Is it just a normal item? Prayer ring. A pious band that can be used to restore a small amount of MP. However, be warned, it's likely to break if called upon. Okay, interesting. So probably a decent way to get MP, but it is potential to break at any moment kind of deal. Gotcha. I believe that's all the chests in here. Seems it. All right, bet. Either gearing up for a nice boss battle or something's about to happen. The Moonbeam Dew. Wait, was that for? Land powered by moonlight only grows at night. Ooh, I bet that's for the fairy. Okay, perfect. We get you another sigil set up. Wait. Is it possible that we need more like seeds? Or is the seeds good? It's just now the rest of it. Because I'm realizing like the sun is also an aspect here, but we're not getting anything for the sunstone unless there's something different specifically set up for the sunstone. I don't know. Might as well. If we're about to go into a fight, we might as well reserve our MP. Oh. In the castle.
one hath come who will deliver me from my plight. Brave hero, I am Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagel. Hadst thou tarried a moment longer, the Dragon Lord would surely have made me his bride.
Some feels off.
Merely to imagine such an unspeakable fate striketh dread into my dainty heart. Ah. I would rather that the world had ended. But tell me, how camest thou to know that I was imprisoned here? Thou wert guided, wert thou not? By whom and what form did their guidance take? Perhaps thou wouldst be so good as to share?
No, actually.
Thou wert guided, wert thou not?
Oh, okay, fine.
Almighty Rubus! Pray banish these wicked illusions!
See, I already called it, but you know, the game wanted me to say
an
yes.
Imposter. A phantasm. Created by fiends. Come no closer! Admit it. Thou too art naught but an illusion. Thou hast taken on the guise of a hero, seeking to wrest from me the message with which I was entrusted. Hast thou not?
No.
What? Thou meanest to do no such thing? Then thou art truly... Oh, no! I shall not be fooled so easily. Almighty Rubus, reveal to me the truth.
Up. Still here.
Thou art no illusion.
Yeah, been telling you that. A dragon!
Thou meanest to fight it? This is madness. No human could prevail against such a foe.
Well, honey, what other options do we have here? Do dodgy dance.
Not escape!
Well, dodgy dance kind of sucks, actually. It's seeming like.
Much better.
Let's do.
Be gone! Ah! Oh!
Oh, okay. You know what? This might be a little
Thou
easy.
shalt not escape! Ah!
Hey, you know what? I take back everything I just said. This is not going to be easy.
Ah!
Let's get us to as close to full health as possible.
I shall rend thee asunder! Oh! Ah! Oh!
I like this one. This is doing a lot of damage while healing us a little bit. God damn, how much health do you have? I know you're a boss, but Jesus. Uh-oh.
Much better.
And spell, let's heal up.
Much better.
Oh, you're still like under that, okay.
Much better.
Okay, I'm understanding the gimmick. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, now the dragon's health is yellow. Cool. So much for that.
Much better. I shall rend thee asunder! I shall rend thee asunder!
I know I'm kind of spamming the same move, but like, if it's working, it's working. It's keeping us alive while also doing a ton of damage.
I shall rend thee asunder!
Uh-oh, we are getting low in health though. There we go. Almost didn't make it, but we got
strength. Can it truly be?
Thank God. The way she was saying that, I thought a second phase was about to start.
The beast is vanquished? This is my necklace. I mislaid it when the fiends took me captive. I had thought it lost forever. Thou hast my heartfelt thanks. 'Twas a gift from my beloved mother. Yes, thou art just as I imagined. Thou art he. I am sure of it.
Ah, she's blushing.
I thank thee once again. I, truly this time, am Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagel. Hadst thou tarried any longer, I fear I might have perished in this place. But I knew that thou wouldst come, brave hero. I kept the faith. Thou wishest me to know thy true name. I see, and a very fine name it is too. Almighty Rubus hath entrusted to me a message of great import. In it lieth the secret to our world's salvation. She bade me impart it only to he through whose veins floweth the blood of Erdrick.
Dude,
and now here
Do we want to do this here
And the
when
message
the
is
villains
this.
could easily hear us?
The sacred egg hath been tainted by the night. A great darkness shall soon engulf the world. The power of the land shall fade. Sun, rain, and rain's bow, all shall dwindle. Unless, bold hero, thou canst stem the tide and see the land blessed once more. In the far south awaiteth one who knoweth all. Go to their aid. Go southward with all haste. Forgive me. My duty done at last. I feel surpassing faint. Wilt thou escort me to my home, the palace?
Yeah. Ogden takes the princess's big, strong arms.
Oh, how kind of thee.
I'm imagining there would have been some sort of funny dialogue if I pressed no, but I thought about trying it for the idea of maybe seeing if there was extra treasure and stuff around, but I think we pretty much got everything. Such was the message entrusted unto the princess. Dragon is defeated. Aye, by a human. A formidable one indeed. Very well. He shall be dealt with. All shall be as though willest it, master. See, I knew it. I was like, are we really gonna do this here? I go back in? I can, okay. No, it doesn't look like there's anything. Can I zoom out of here, or is she gonna cause a little bit of Oh, looks like we could zoom just fine. Wait, the maiden who accompanied thee, could it truly be? What sayest thou? The Princess Wayland saved, and by thine own hand? Why, Chuckleton, nay, brave Chuckleton, mighty even! Could it be that thou art indeed the one who will bring peace unto the land? If any might vanquish the Drangolord, it is thee, prithee thee. Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna talk to everyone, but I'm seeing that pretty much everyone is gonna be like, wait, holy shit, she's back? Hell yeah. Greetings and welcome to Tangent. Is this Princess Gwaelin I see before me? It is indeed. Bald Chuckton here did rescue me from the jaws of a slavering dragon, and now he hath returned me home. A dragon? Princess, it seemed thou hast been through quite the ordeal. Thou hast our thanks, good sir. Now quickly, to the throne room, the king awaiteth his daughter's return.
Thou hast done us a great service indeed, sir. It shall not soon be forgotten.
Come now. What is all this commotion?
Did no one tell him?
Father!
You just walk in, everybody starts celebrating before even telling the king his own daughter is back?
What is the meaning of this? Do I yet dream?
'Tis no dream, sire. I too see it plain as day. Princess Gwaelin is returned.
Forgive me, Father. Thou must have been worried indeed for my sake. But I am come home at last.
Oh, Gwaelin, I cannot. Words cannot express my joy.
'Tis not all good news, I'm afraid. The sphere of light. The fiends took possession of it.
The blame lieth not with thee. 'Tis I who failed to see the gravity of the encroaching darkness, and I who failed to save thee from thy plight. Thou hast suffered much. I hope in time thou might learn to forgive me.
Weep not, Father. Thy subjects will only worry.
Thou hast the right of it, of course, dear daughter. We must laugh, not weep, for thou art back home safe and sound.
And all is thanks to my savior here.
We are forever in thy debt, good sir. Thou didst save my daughter, and in so doing myself also. This day shall be remembered forevermore. None shall forget the debt we owe thee. All hail my daughter's deliverer! Come, daughter. Take thy rightful place by my side.
Majesty, will we not celebrate the princess's return with a banquet?
We will not. For though I am glad beyond words, our world is still in peril. The Dragon Lord yet reigneth over that accursed isle.
Indeed. And his fiendish underlings torment the people still.
That's fair.
Besides, a great many lives were lost in the search for myself and the sphere of light. It would not be right to celebrate.
Tis true, of course, that the times in which we find ourselves are grave, but there is hope yet. Young hero, recent events have taught me much, not least that thou must indeed be that which thou claimest, namely, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick. My people, I hereby say to you, a hero yet liveth in this beleaguered world of ours. And while there is a hero, there is hope. Let us lend him our aid, that he might vanquish the Dragon Lord and deliver us from evil.
Hooray! Yay! Hooray! If I do something here, does the game guy do it? I'll just do it.
good sir.
Aye, mightier than 100 knights, 1,000 even.
With such a warrior on our side, we shall surely prevail.
I gotta get a thank you from the captain finally. Uh-oh. What's going on with her?
Canst thou truly be descended from mighty Erdrick? Would I be foolish to believe such a thing? I pray that I'm not.
Thou art a hero indeed, friend. Our realm is in thy debt.
Thou art he but who did deliver the Princess Gwaelin from peril, art thou not? Is the princess to be thy bride?
I don't... sure.
Zounds, would that I might grow to be so gallant and bold. The princess who returned to us unharmed, lo, it is like unto a dream. I owe thee more than words can say, Chukton. In saving Princess Gwaelin, thou didst save me also. Truly a hero spreadeth hope far and wide.
I am full hail and well once more, and is all thanks to the medicine thou didst go to such great lengths to procure. I thank thee once again, though no thanks will ever be enough. And I would ask of thee a boon, that thou lendest me just a little of thy strength, that I might continue to do my part in protecting the people. For indeed, as the king shows true feelings, but even he is unable to hide unbridled joy he feeleth at the return of his daughter. We are forever in thy debt, Sir Chukton. Galen has returned to us unharmed, as thanks to these not Chukton, praise be.
As restore me unto me my hope, and my will to soldier on, brave hero. I shall not fail, nor falter, so long as thine example remaineth with me. Oh ho ho, tonight we shall sing and dance as never before.
Praise be unto the young hero who hath taken up the mantle of mighty Erdrick, and who weareth it with aplomb.
Well done, good sir, well done. Ere did I trust that thou wouldst prevail, Sir Chukton.
I had all but abandoned hope of seeing my daughter again, and now she is restored unto me. All is thanks to thee, Chukton. Never shall I abandon hope again. Thou shalt prevail. The Dragon Lord shall be defeated. He shall return to that place. Oh, wait, no. We went by here onto the balcony. Hold on, before I talk to you, I want to look for Lou. I haven't been here before. Medicinal herb. Seed of magic. All right, bet. All right, now let's go talk to her, see what our deal is. Probably feels a lot of regret because of the fact that everyone went to so many lengths for her.
Ah, I hope I did not worry thee unduly. Fear not. I am not unwell, nor am I unhappy. Quite the opposite, in fact. To see the people proclaim thee a hero doth make my heart swell fit to bursting. And yet... The sphere of light is yet in the Dragon Lord's possession. And until it is returned, the world will not know peace. Thou meanest to return it, dost thou not?
Yeah.
I had thought as much. And in order to do so, thou must needs face him in battle.
Yeah.
His power is nigh fathomless. This alone is frightening enough. Even more frightening is that we know so little about him. His true origin, his true nature. When he declared the sphere to be his by right, what if he spoke true? Please, thou must take me with thee when thou venturest forth to face him. I cannot simply wait here while thou riskest thy life for all our sakes. If something were to happen to thee, I would...
Honey, with all due
I
respect,
know
we did
full
just...
well that I would be little more than a hindrance. Yet nonetheless, I would be by thy side. Thou wouldst have me await thee here. Very well then. Since thou didst ask it of me, and right prettily at that, thou must swear to me one thing. That thou wilt return to me unharmed.
Yeah.
I would give thee a gift ere thou departest.
Oh, the necklace? Are we going to keep it?
'Tis a token of my love for thee.
Honey, again, we did just meet. Like, I'm flattered, but like, maybe we go to dinner or something first and then declare our love for each other.
Though we be far apart, e'er shall I be at thy side. This is my pledge to thee, beloved.
This is a very nice hug for two people that just met. I must thank thee once again, Chocleton. Thou hast brought hope back to us when hope was in short supply. Alas, I have some unfortunate news to impart. Reports have reached us of Damdera in the west have been attacked. The town lieth seemingly in ruins. And if these were not grim enough tidings, word no longer reaches us from Cantlin in the south. 'Tis a town girded all about by great walls and would surely not fall easily. Nonetheless, Majesty, perhaps we might ask Chocton to visit Cantlin on our behalf and see that all is well? Thou wouldst impose upon the poor boy yet further, when he hath already returned to us the flower of our realm? Fear not, Chocton. We are well aware of thy quest. Thou art of the line of the mighty Erdrick, and have far more important business to— Oh. Fear not, Chocton. We are well aware of thy quest. Thou art of the line of the mighty Erdrick, and have far more important business to be about. Go where mighty Rubus hath instructed thee to go. Bring our world one step closer to salvation. Chocton remembers that Rubus's message mentioned that someone in the south was in need of his help. Thou must go do as it... Wait. Thou must do as thou seest fit, beloved. So, like, is the king just fine with the fact that the queen is, with the, princess is calling us beloved? Chocton, thinkest thou of it. Wait, thinkest thou often of thy beloved princess? Sure. Why, Chuckleton, right glad am I here to hear it. What the? Huh. Thinkest thou often that? Yeah. All right. Guidance hath been granted unto thee, Chuckleton, though wouldest do well to heed it. That guidance and thine own strength of heart, thou'lt surely see our world delivered from peril. All right. Well, why don't we go to the ferry? I'm gonna look real quick. I'm trying to see. It is recommended to be at least level 33 or above before challenging the knight Eberent. Also relies entirely on physical attacks and can easily defeat you with a single critical hit if you're under leveled. What level are we? 28. So we're getting close, but we should level up a couple more times before giving it a shot. I do want to give one more try to that knight though, after leveling up. Then it tells me you got a little present. Peaceful, smells lovely. Anyway, let's get to work. Oh my, that really took it out of me. But we got there in the end. Let me see now. Let's see now. Feel sort of tranquil and calm. I'd say there must be the moon sigil. Yeah. Oof, that leaves, you wanna go, right? Yes, it does. The moon sigil makes some spells more likely to be extra effective in battle. In practice, this means that offensive spells can deal more damage, and healing spells may recover more HP. Yeah, I guess the Sunstone is just not a proper thing, I guess. All right, let's go here. We are gonna level up one more time while trying to get over there. Oh, hello. Well, 'tis the bold Sir Chuckleton. We meet again. Seemeth that here in fair Damdera was once found orichalcum, a material from which wrought the sword of Erdrick, hero of legend. From that self-same material were brought other fine weapons and suits of shining plate, here in this town so sadly fallen to ruin. Have fiends long since carried off all such treasures, or... This town, so sadly fallen to ruin, were once wrought fine weapons and suits of shining plate. Alas, fiends have surely long since carried off all such treasures. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I did get that. Okay, let's level up one more time before trying to fight this. Maybe I'm not getting a spawn because of the fact the guy is just there. Oh, I was still in holy protection. Okay. I didn't realize that. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Okay, come on. How much gold did we get from that? 400? Bet. Oh, come on. We got one more level up before trying this boss again. And right before also calling stream. And it's giving me these guys. I couldn't even kill it. Come on, give me a proper enemy here. That should definitely be enough. Ba-ba-ba. All right, so do I have any? We could do this. Learns whistle. What does whistle do? Backseat. Oh, okay. All right. That's neat. If I just want to force myself into a fight, basically. Okay. All right. Give this one genuine shot.
Thou shalt not escape!
Okay, yeah, this don't seem like it's gonna go that well.
Not today! Much better. Ha! Not today!
Okay, yep, all right, fair enough. We tried. All right, we definitely tried. I do think we gotta get to the recommended level before trying again. Or maybe even higher than the recommended level, but I guess we'll see. But all right, why don't we... Are the dwarves doing anything now? Okay, no, it looks like things are kind of the same here. All right. Gotta get everything down here, right? Weaver says, watch the Mr. Frog episode. Smiling Friends like 4.5 out of 5. Bumped up to 5.5 after. Hell yeah. Alright. So nothing with the dwarves yet. I don't know if there will be a spot for that throughout the game. Maybe there will be. I don't know. But I think time we do a nice little savey save. All right. Alrighty. Well, I was gonna try to go for a little bit longer, but God, my body is exhausted. But I guess that does happen when you essentially have streamed 8 hours today, or 7 hours, one of the two. Yeah, I do hope that everyone enjoyed. I am hoping to continue to do more progress in Dragon Quest soon. Excuse me. I very much enjoying it. The whole issues with difficulty curve was really rough, but even past that, super extremely fun time. I'm having a blast with it, so I definitely can't wait to continue it. So plan is at the moment not tomorrow, Wednesday. I keep forgetting it's Wednesday. I keep forgetting it's Tuesday, Monday. Oh my God, I'm that tired. It do be Monday, so Wednesday we'll be back, where we're gonna go ahead and play more Kingdom Hearts. Probably that's what likely is going to happen. I need to bump in more time to try and like finish another Crab's Treasure and some other stuff, but for now, Wednesday will probably be Kingdom Hearts, and they'll kind of decide on Friday if it will continue to be Kingdom Hearts or how that will all go. But alrighty, I'll go ahead and leave it at that. YouTube, I'm gonna let you guys go while I go ahead and wait out the lovely Twitch chat. See you soon, YouTube.